All right, good morning, everyone. It is 8:38 in the morning of November 23rd, 2021, and this is my morning strategy session. So, typically speaking, the week before a holiday is a pretty slow week with low volumes in trading. So, you can expect some rather outsized moves and some odd behavior on these days. And I think we got some of that on the broader market yesterday. I'll go over here in a little bit. For individual stocks I'm looking at this morning, first up is Xpev. This is a Chinese electric motor company. Let's see here. The company was founded by Zhao Ping, in 2015 and is headquartered in Guangzhou, China. So it's catching a bid this morning. It's up 4.7% with 488,000 shares of volume pre-market on an outstanding, let's see, the shares outstanding are around 488 million. So a pretty small amount of trading going on in comparison to its outstanding share size, but it's up nonetheless. Apparently, I was looking at this thing back here at some point. I do remember looking at this thing a couple times. I put this 49.49 price. It's kind of a peak right there, and there's something going on at that price level. I mean, you can see here this morning it's trying to open up above 49.49. So yeah, I mean this is a bull flag. I mean, this formation right here, that is a bull flag. So can it break out today? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it can. Maybe it can do its move today. So we'll see what happens during regular hours. I will be using 49.49 as a spot for support and resistance. So we'll see what happens this morning. Then next up, Ktta. This is a small cap biotech. It's up 108.14% this morning. The news that it's up on is this company has added S-ketamine nasal spray to critical offerings in the UK. Now, it's been my experience with these UK companies and their clinical offerings in the UK is they pop up and die off. I can't think of a specific example right off the top of my head of one of these things, but for some reason I've seen 3 or 4 of them in recent history, and it's like, yeah, this company's offering this drug in the UK, and then it pops up pre-market and it sells off and just dies away for the rest of the day. So Ktta, it's on watch. It is not my favorite by any stretch of the imagination. I imagine that this thing will probably give a trade setup, but you got to be fast and cut losses really quickly if you're not in at the right time. I'm not excited about this at all, but it's on watch, so it might give a trade setup, and if it does, I think there'll be a quick trade to be made there. Ispc, this is an interesting one. This came out with a headline a couple days ago, yesterday actually. Yeah, Ispc picked to supply human biospecimens for COVID-19 research. Shares rally. And you can see here yesterday, it opened up at, was at 11, let's see, opened at 11.39, went as high as 12.77, and then spent pretty much the rest of the day yesterday just dying away. Let's see, where is it? There it is right there. And I think I did trade it yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it was just break even. I don't remember exactly where I bought on this one, but I do remember I didn't make a lot of money on it. I didn't lose either, so it was pretty much a flat trade. Not really anything noteworthy there. So overnight, though, traders in the after hours and then overnight have decided to bid this thing up and keep the bid high. So, I mean, it's up 93.69% right now. Yeah, it's got continuation. So, I will be looking for setups on the 1 minute for momentum on this. We'll see what happens, though. Again, I think this will be a quick trade. This won't be something like yesterday. God, I traded, what was it? I traded yesterday. I've forgotten already. LG, NV, VN, something like that. I don't remember. But the thing moved from, I don't know, like $8 to $30 or something. And it was a good day of trading. I let some shares ride, and I went in and out on some additional shares with it, and it was a good profitable day yesterday. I don't think that's happening with Ispc today. Could be wrong. We'll see. Okay, APVO. Phase 1 leukemia reports first complete remission. So we've got a small cap biotech that is treating leukemia. That's pretty good. Will it set up today? I don't know. Phase 1 trials, data from phase 1 trials. It's really, it'll trade. But phase 1 trials, people really aren't really all that interested until they get into phase 3 and past phase 3 and FDA approval and so forth. Which actually reminds me, I think I'll have to, let me see if I can pull it up here. PTPI, I don't know what the news is on this one. Let's see, what was that? LG VN? Yeah, Longeveron. This thing's kind of fallen away in the pre-market today. Yeah, but I traded this thing yesterday, and it was, we'll take a look at it on the 10-minute. I stayed late into the day here. And this thing was a lot of fun to trade. It gave a lot of setups and was very profitable. So, okay. Does this happen today on any of those other stocks I was looking at? I don't know, maybe. But right now, LGVN, let's see, let me put it up here so I can get the stats. Yeah, it's down 5% from yesterday's close. It went post-market yesterday. It went up as high as like $45. Huge run. Closed yesterday at 27-ish. So yeah, what happens today? I don't know. I don't know what happens with it. You know what? I'm going to take PTPI off. Actually, no. Let's do something real quick. I'm going to look at stock twits for news on PTPI. There's got to be a reason for it to pop up. 90% or whatever it is popping up right now. Let's see, stock twits, PTPI, Petros Pharmaceuticals. So somebody posted, love the energy, but what the F are we excited about here yet? I don't see any news. I haven't been able to find any news on it. There's somebody else. Heavy volume today. Not sure if there's news or not, but momentum is there. May get in for a swing. There's nothing. Somebody else has put up a picture of a crash. There's no news on what is causing PTPI to make a big run right here. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it. I don't see what the big news is. So PTPI, I have it on watch, but I don't. When I can't find news on it, I just don't trade it, because typically what happens is it just gets pumped up and then dumped. Let's see the broader market here. Yesterday was a pretty interesting day. Technically speaking, that's a reversal candle. And the volume, it was kind of a, let's see with volume, 57 million share volume. And some other days, I mean, it's a pretty low volume day. I mean, I guess, you know, maybe about average. I don't have the average volume on. It is a little bit sketchy to see it open at the lows again. So if the SPY opened up right now, it would open up 0.01%, basically flat from yesterday's close. So, you know, why not have a little bit of a correction here? You know, why not have, you know, it did break into new highs, got rejected. So, you know, why not, you know, have a little bit of a pullback here, and then set us up for tomorrow and Monday for nice big green days. VIX is popping up a bit. Let's see. I've got the top of the gap at 22. There's a risk range between 18.85 and 14.66. Probably need to update that. I haven't redone the calculations on that risk range. And obviously, it broke above the risk range. So looking a little bit bearish at the moment. You know, I'll just kind of let this move, whatever is going on right here, just kind of let it run itself out, and then see what happens. Bitcoin, now this is interesting. Bitcoin has come down here to a lower low down here. You know, so what happens from here, I don't know. I think it's probably just another dip that's to be bought, really, personally. TNX, the 10-year's at 1.65. That is a symbol or a sign of improving economic conditions for the time being, at least. So, yep, you know, shorting the TLT. Let's see, let me go find the TLT here real quick. Shorting the TLT on rising interest rates, you know, long side of the curve, long end of the curve. Should work. Ought to be a good idea. All right, everybody. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at the recap. I am out.